Silly, stupid, asinine. That reaction tonight from a 9/11 first responder to the news that the FBI will now screen his name and every other first responder's name against the terrorist watch list. It's a condition of the 9/11 health bill, and it's not going over well. Political reporter Dave Evans in the newsroom with reaction. David?
Well, Bill, last May when this terror watch list provision was first proposed, Democrats called it disgusting, but they accepted it to get the overall bill passed. It'll provide health screenings and benefits to first responders if they're not on any terror watch list. No one paid much attention to this issue, but now, with everything to take effect soon, a lot of people are very upset.
John Field was injured 5 days into his work on the pile at Ground Zero. A massive steel beam fell on his left foot. But 9 years later, he was instrumental in getting a bill passed to help first responders, many who are sick and dying from breathing toxic dust. And now comes the news that all 9/11 first responders must first be screened by the FBI's terrorism watch list.
My first reaction was to laugh. It was comical. I found it comical as an advocate. I find it insulting as a 9/11 responder who lost half of my foot.
The notices that just went out should not have come as a surprise. An amendment to the bill 4 months ago clearly states no individual who is on the terrorist watch list maintained by the Department of Homeland Security shall qualify as an eligible responder.
I don't think it was a good amendment, but the fact is that was part of the deal that was made in that committee to get the bill through. So,
Congressman King doesn't like what's happening either, but now first responders are pleading with him, do something.
And I'm asking Peter King, along with the New York delegation, to repeal this amendment and do what is morally right.
Congressman King, though, says it's too late for changes.
And now, if the entire bill has been passed, if anyone thinks that you can pull one provision of it out without unraveling the whole bill, it's just giving false hope. And I don't see the purpose in doing it at this time.
The bill goes into effect July 1st. As it stands now, first responders must be screened.
When is it enough? When are they going to realize that 9/11 responders, men and women who are sick and dying, needed to be treated with a little sensitivity?
Well, the bill will cost taxpayers about $4 billion. During debate on the bill, a lot of Republicans expressed fear that some of the money could go to the wrong people, and supposedly that's the reason for this watch list requirement. Bill?